In the series of fairly short videos, we'll be reviewing the 80s and 90s, concluding with the year 2000. We'll start with 1980. In that year, the last Gen X was born, and the oldest of us was 15. So the 1980s kicked off what was called Decade of Decadence, or the Decade of Greed. It was a time of excess. To quote Michael Douglas's character in the 1987 film Wall Street, greed is good. Michael and Jessica were the most popular baby names that year. And while we're on the subject, Christina Ricci, Channing Tatum, and Charlie Hunnam were born. That same year, Alfred Hitchcock, Mae West, and Peter Sellers died. John Lennon was assassinated, shot 4 times at close range on December 8, 1980. And Ted Turner launched the first 24-hour news channel, CNN. On television, everybody was watching Dallas to learn who shot JR. And on the top of the music charts was Call Me by Blondie. And at the box office, the highest grossing movie was Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. I couldn't find slang particular 1980, but here are some examples from across the decade. I'm gonna jet, bitchin', righteous, bad to the bone, gnarly, and bite me. In the news, Iran had taken American hostages in November of 1979, prompting U.S. sanctions, imposed a trade embargo, and froze about $8.1 billion in Iranian assets, including bank deposits, gold, and other assets. And finally, in 1980, Ronald Reagan was elected the 40th President of the United States. And that, in a tiny nutshell, is 1980. I'm gonna jet, and I'll catch you in the next one.